Hi, it's Will from stormthecastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me as what? Epic Fantasy, that's right. And this is my latest tutorial. This is how to make a craft foam helmet. This is another video in my series of videos on how to make craft foam armor. We're really getting there. We got a whole bunch of them done. Nice project. Don't need a whole lot of supplies, and we make it so the visor comes in up and down. That's a nice little addition. Thanks for watching. And oh, I give you the template. It makes it very easy, so you don't have to figure this out. I get it all figured out for you. Thanks for watching my videos. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. If not, hit that button. Oh, one more thing. Here's a tutorial that's coming up. If you can see this, kind of nice. Thank you. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and treasure shades, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, rattle boxes, animation. I teach the art of real creation. StormTheCastle.com. Let's make something. Okay, get yourself a piece of poster board and then cut a section out of it. And the section you want to cut is 10 inches by 28 inches long. And it's easy to do because poster board generally is 28 inches long. Draw a line down the center of it like this. This line is important because that's kind of like the focal point of the helmet. Put some adhesive on it. And then stick on sheets of your craft foam and use that center line because we want it to fold nicely along that line. So you can piece together different pieces of craft foam if you don't have large sheets like this, but keep that center line divided. Now flip it over and cut off all the excess craft foam. So now we've got a nice sturdy piece of helmet. It is poster board with craft foam glued to it. So you can fold it along that line there with the craft foam on the outside towards us. Like I said, that'll be the front edge of the helmet. And you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So we can tape this together like this to form the bowl of the helmet. Really easy. And you can tape it on the outside if you want, but if you want to hide the tape, you can put the tape on the inside of the helmet like this. You know, just some masking tape will work just fine for this. And let me show you quick how to press it down. Put it on the table like that and press it down. Very nice. So now we're going to make the top of the helmet. And in the template you get this. In the template you get this package. It's two halves. You tape those. You cut those halves out and you tape them together, and you end up with this. And then make two of those on either foam board or cardboard. This will be the top of the helmet. Go ahead and cut those out and glue them together. And we want a double layer because it makes the helmet much stronger and much easier to work with. I mean, you could do a single layer of cardboard for this or foam board, but a double layer is much better. And now I just wanted to show you this real quick. You can trim this to fit inside your helmet. So don't hesitate to trim it if you need to. But I want to match the point to the point, slide it in there, and push it all the way to the bottom. And if you have difficulty sliding it in there, trim that piece a little bit. But you want a snug fit. If you get a snug fit, that's wonderful. See it? There's the helmet. Amazing, huh? So either tape that piece in firmly or glue it in. Nice and firm. A lot of tape, a lot of glue. So the helmet doesn't come apart. Now we'll do some detail work. Cut some strips of 1-inch craft foam. And lay a strip all the way around the bottom of the helmet like this. And you can detail this helmet any way you want. This is just how I did it. One real simple, just a little bit of simple detail work all the way around. So put it on your head and measure it for the eyes. And you know, it doesn't have to be exact, but you want it so you'll be able to see out of it. So cut a portal in the center of that helmet so your eyes comfortably see out, and then cut that portal out. And I added the detail of 1/2-inch strips all the way around it. Looks good. That's craft foam. Now the visor. In the template, the 2 halves of the visor. This is how you do those. Cut those just along the dashed line. Don't cut the rest of the visor out yet. I mean, you can, but don't bother. So just cut along the dashed line. Apply some adhesive to craft foam, and then press those halves down, matching them up like this. Match up those dashed lines very nicely. And that's the visor. Go ahead and cut that out. I mean, excuse me, that wasn't on craft foam, that was on poster board. So you put it on poster board first, fold it like this so it's got a nice crease. And then flip it over and now put adhesive on it and then apply craft foam to it. So in this case now I've got some black craft foam. See, the colors don't matter, we're going to paint it. And you do the same thing with that. Cut it out, cut off all the excess foam. And cut out the grill work. And you've got a visor. Very nice. Now flip it over. See, this is the foam half. And form that crease right down the center. It's going to go on the helmet just like this. And one of the nice things about this helmet is we want to make it so that the visor lifts and goes down. So kind of figure where it's going to be in a nice, so it's got to have a little bit of excess room there. It can't be tight against the helmet. Put a hole in each end like this, left and right. Match it up to the helmet with the foam out, of course, and transfer those holes. And you want it to go through the foam board. That'll give it strength. So it's very near the top. You see, this is why you get that. This is another reason why you get that double layer of either foam board or cardboard, so you can attach these wires. So pierce those holes and then glue in a piece of wire on either end, left and right. And on top, watch this. I put it over to the left there. See, and then glue it down. That ensures the visor will still raise and lower. I'll show you that. That's an easy project. You can have a helmet, a knight's helmet, in no time at all with this. I give you the template, makes it, see, there you go. You do that on both sides and your helmet is done. Add some detail. People, you see, I like it. People make my projects and they really add a lot of detail. It's really wonderful, and they send me pictures of it, and thank you for that. I really appreciate that very much. If you make this project, of course, be sure to send me a picture, and if you have ideas, send me the ideas of what you did, what you thought of, like for detail or for function, whatever, and I will send you a certificate of contribution for contributing to my website. I very much appreciate it. So I just used a Rust-Oleum fast drying silver paint, and that was it. The helmet is done. I like it. We could do we get all kinds of possibilities with this. You could really, really have a lot of fun making a knight's helmet with this. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. I always have lots of fun and interesting and very creative projects. I do 2 new ones every week. As an example, here's a couple more videos you might want to watch.